Hey guys, welcome back. So here we are, post Elite Four. Let's see what's going on. We're gonna start out with the phone call from youngster Joey. Should be used to that by now, and he wants to battle. So I think before we head to Kanto, I'm just gonna do that, kind of like a little nostalgic battle with Joey. See how much his Rattata has improved. Now that Tiny Wings has improved a whole lot, and that's not a game freeze. Okay, good. That's just Professor Elm calling. 2 phone calls in a minute. Pretty popular. Alright, yep, I will swing by the lab. Conveniently, I'm literally like 10 feet away, so good timing. Let's see what he's got for us. Still that Pokeball on the table. I wonder if I can have it. It's an SS ticket. Sweet. So that is going to be our ticket to Kanto. Quite literally. That'll let us take the ship from Olivine and head over to Kanto. Let's see if we can take this. Contains a Pokemon caught by Professor Elm. Oh well. Not like we can use it anyway. It is a Cyndaquil though, which is awesome. I would like to have that. So we're gonna fly to Cherry Grove and go see what Joey is up to. Okay, I'm gonna stop speeding up there so I keep hitting walls. And here we are. Back to youngster Joey. First trainer in the game. Let's see how much he's improved. So he is going to send out his Raticate. Yeah, it's evolved. That's pretty cool. So he's definitely made some progress. I was actually kind of just guessing it was going to be Raticate there. I was hoping he would have evolved it since we beat the Elite Four. Turns out he has. Good stuff, man. Level 21 Raticate. Solid. And doggone it, he lost again. Yeah, it's going to happen every time. But it's still fun to fight you. Joey's a cool guy. Anyway, now let's head to Olivine and go to Kanto. Alright, here's the pier that we're going to need to go. And take an underground walkway to the pier. That's pretty cool, actually. Huh. That's interesting. Right, so here's the pier and the fast ship SS Aqua. Yes, I will be boarding. I see your ticket. I flashed the ticket. Huh, that's an interesting way to put that. I mean, I could maybe understand like flashing some tits to get on board, but flashing a ticket's kind of random. But anyway, here we are on the ship. And it's taken off. Who is this guy? He's rudely bumped into us. My granddaughter is missing. She's just a wee girl. If you see her, please let me know. Alright, I can do that. So let's check out these cabins, why not? Empty room with a bed. Cool. Can we sleep in the bed? Nope. That room is dead to me. Alright, I'm just gonna kind of go through these cabins, see if we can find anything useful. Oh, there's a trainer. Yeah, I think most of these cabins have trainers that I guess are just bored and they want to battle, so I'm gonna indulge them and go ahead and do that. So let's see what level they're at. 31. Wow, that's really weak considering that you have to have beaten the Elite Four to get to this point. I don't understand why they're so weak, actually, because the gym leaders and stuff in Kanto certainly aren't this weak. Anyway, we'll just go through these guys. Self-destruct. Okay, I can take that. And empty room. Let's check the can. Nope. Well, that was another super useful room. Let's see what's in this one. PC, that's cool. I don't really need anything at this point. Actually, let's check out the Hall of Fame since we're here. I love that, just seeing one guy. That's awesome. Okay, I think we can rest in this bed. Yep. Time to sleep. I also don't understand why sleeping heals your Pokemon. I can understand why it might refresh you, conceivably, but healing your Pokemon is kind of interesting. Alright, so that is our cabin. I guess that explains why we could sleep in there and had our own computer. Alright, let's check out the rest of them. I think we need to find that guy's granddaughter before we can do much else here. So here's a fire breather, and it's gonna have a coughing, a Flareon, which is cool, level 71, yeah, and another coughing. Alright, so cool. Man, there's a lot of empty cabins here. This ship needs some more business. I guess that's why we're here, to help boost their profits. Although we did get on for free, I'm assuming that Professor Elm paid for the ticket. I guess he might not have, now that I think about it. Maybe got it as a favor for somebody, I don't really know. Alright, last cabin. Oh, that's the guy who's looking for his granddaughter. Alright, so he's worried that she's bugging someone else, and she probably is, so we're gonna need to go find her. Let's see, what's down here? So there's someone else we need to find, a lazy bum goofing off. Oh, so I guess we can't go this way yet. So apparently the guy we need to find is somewhere else. Let's see if there's another, like, staircase we can go on. There is not. What? Alright, so that guy is doing some serious defensive work. So I'm gonna check in these cabins again, maybe? There definitely wasn't a random sailor earlier. Maybe he's sleeping in one of the beds now or something, since the guy said he was lazy. This is the only place we can go so far on the ship, so he's gotta be in one of these cabins. Is he in our cabin? Okay, good, that'd be kinda weird. This has gotta be him. I wasn't goofing off, this cabin was vacant, so I just took a quick nap. I respect that. I would do that too, honestly. Alright, so let's see what he's got. Sailor Stanley. Gonna lead out with a Machop. No problem. And a Psyduck. Man, these guys are really low level. I kind of wish they were higher just so I'd get some more experience for this. Alright, so he's gonna rush back to work, and now we can probably go down here. Yep. Cool. This guy throwing up or something? Yep, yeah he was. Okay, that's why he was standing by the trash can. Fair enough. Juggler Fritz. Magmar, and a Machoke. Actually a good team. Pretty balanced. Anything else down here? There's a lot of beds. Jeez, it's just like a big mass sleeping quarters, I guess. This is a dining area, I suppose. Fight this guy while he's on break with his two Raticates. Okay. And who's this? Maybe that's the granddaughter we're supposed to find. Nope. Just not. Just kidding. What name was that? Picnicker Derba? Is that supposed to be like Deborah but derpy? Oh, no, it's Deborah. I just can't read. Fuck me. Never mind. I'm the stupid one, not her. Just kidding. Alright, so here's some more cabins we can check out. Well, just a cabin. And this has got to be the granddaughter. Okay. Sure. I have to go find Grandpa. Good. So she's gonna go back to where she needs to be. Alright. Yes, we entertained your granddaughter. Wink. Yeah, it's kind of creepy. I know. Thank you. A metal coat. That would be a weird present to receive. That's an item that if you let, I think, a Onyx or a Scyther hold it and then trade them, that's how they evolve. So that's pretty cool. And see if we can talk to the captain. I think he might have something for us. Sorry about the frame rate there. Yeah, that was weird. Okay. Now it underped. Oh yeah, and I'm pretty excited because my frame rate issues are going to be a thing of the past pretty soon, because just today, actually, I went ahead and ordered all the parts for building myself a new PC, which I'm really excited about. Shout out to my friend Carl for really helping me get that going and helping me figure out exactly what I need. And in about a week or so, I should have that new thing built and ready to go, and I'll finally be able to record videos in, more than 360p and without frame rate issues. And I'll also be able to expand my repertoire to, DS games, probably some GameCube games, now that my computer can actually run stuff. So I'm really I'm really looking forward to that a lot. I'm pretty excited. That's going to be cool. So anyway, I want to get off this ship now. Let's see. What do you have to say? Oh, we're here. Well, that's convenient. And we're at Vermilion City. Now we're in Kanto. Take another one of these underground passageways under the ocean. That's cool. And here we are, Vermilion City. I think Diglett's Cave is over here. And there's a big Snorlax in the way. Alright, well that's not going to be moving anytime soon. I'm going to go ahead and heal up, and then we're going to take on the gym here. Since we're here, we may as well. There's 8 more gyms to battle in Kanto, and the first one might actually be one of the hardest ones we have left, because it's Lieutenant Surge, and it's an electric type gym, which could potentially suck. I don't really know how strong his Pokemon are, but I'm going to go ahead and grab somebody out of the PC to use Cut, or Surf, I guess. Either one will get us there. Yeah, I'll just get Muscle to use Surf. I think that'll let us get to the gym. Because you need at least one of the two to get there from what I remember. Yeah, so you could cut down that tree, or just surf around. Did I not teach it surf? Well. Oh, I guess I never taught it surf. That was just Whirlpool. My bad. There we go. And here's the gym. First gym in Kanto, Vermilion City Pokemon Gym, leader Lieutenant Surge, the Lightning American. Cool. So apparently he's... I never realized they brought nationality into these games. If he's American, they specifically pointed that out. That's kind of interesting. I have never noticed that before. He's from the war. Which I'm also interested in how that ties into the Pokemon games. They never really discussed that in any kind of detail. But anyway, let's beat Juggler Horton here. Level 33 Electrode. Okay. Not a big deal. I'm encouraged by that the levels of the gym leader aren't going to be super high if the trainers in the gym are 33. The trainers in the gym are usually a pretty good kind of barometer of how hard the gym is going to be. If you can beat through all the trainers in the gym without needing to like heal up and stuff, that's a pretty good sign that you're definitely ready for the gym leader. If you have trouble, then you might want to train a bit more if you take him on. In this, since I just have one Pokemon, it's a little bit different. I don't know that all those rules necessarily apply, but that's a good general rule to go by. Okay, so Gentleman Gregory with his Pikachu. And Flappy. We got paralyzed, oh well. I'll get rid of that after the battle. And, yep, you did fail Surge. Alright, so I'm going to heal up real fast. Max Potion, or Hyper Potion and Full Heal, you know, the normal combo. I just passed it, didn't I? Yep. Alright, so this gym is really, really annoying to get to the gym later. I don't know why they did this, it's really... Oh. Well, fuck, I lied. Okay, in the original games, you had to do a stupid puzzle with these trash cans, where, like, under the first one was a switch, and it was a random one, and it randomized every time you came to the gym. And then, once you found the first one of the ones adjacent to it is going to have the second switch to open the door. And it could be any random one adjacent to the first one. And if you get it wrong, you have to start over again. And it's just all luck, and it can take a long time and be a royal pain in the ass. But anyway, apparently we don't have to do it here. So let's just get right to it and challenge Lieutenant Surge. Hey, you little tyke. I have to hand it to you. It may not be very smart to challenge me, but it takes guts. When it comes to electric Pokemon, I'm number one. I've never lost on the battlefield. I'll zap you just like I did my enemies in the war. Jesus! Well, that's some insight into the Pokemon story, for sure. Zapping people in the war? The war between who? Kanto and Johto, maybe? Huh, that could be interesting. That bears some thinking. Anyway, he's going to lead out with a level 44 Raichu, so I'm going to just probably be mud-slapping through most of this battle, honestly. It's going to do a decent amount of damage and reduce their accuracy, which is pretty top. Alright, let's see how much that Thunder does. I'm hoping it won't kill me. I don't think it will, but it's definitely going to hurt. Yeah, that definitely hurt, and being fully paralyzed is not helping here. So I'm going to have to go ahead and use a full restore already. And... okay, I guess I'll be using another one. Thunder should miss sometime soon. There we go. Okay, that's what I needed. Alright, it's Quick Attack. Especially since I mud slapped him, Thunder should have pretty low accuracy by now. That Quick Attack did a lot. Okay, I should stick with that. Alright, there goes his Raichu, and he's going to send out a Magneton. This is particularly annoying because it's part Steel type as well. This is the evolved form of those frustrating Magnemites I fought back in Jasmine's gym. Luckily, Mud Slap is ×4 effective against them, which is helpful. Alright, he's going to double team, so his accuracy is reduced and my accuracy is reduced. Actually, technically no, his evasion is up, which is different and better in this case. But anyway, it's not going to help him. And Magneton is down. Sweet. Next he's going to send out an Electabuzz, which is a really cool Pokemon. In later games it evolves into an Electivire, which is freaking awesome. It needs I think like an Electrolyzer or some other item to evolve. I don't remember what it's called. I don't think it's real, whatever it is. Anyway, it's going to Thunder, and that is going to hurt a lot. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and finish off with a quick attack. Okay, probably going to need to heal next turn. Let's see what comes out next. Electrode. Okay. Yeah, well, it can definitely kill me if I don't heal, so I'm going to be safe and just heal up. I'm not particularly confident I can one-shot the thing. I'm just going to start with a double team, and I'm going to quick attack, and it's going to double team again, and I'm going to quick attack again, and apparently Tiny Wings can see really well. I guess if you're fast enough, you know, double team isn't going to matter. You can just hit him anyway. He's going to send out a second Electrode, and I'm going to do the same thing. Okay, that was pretty solid, and he's not going to attack, he's just going to continue to double team. Let's see if I can hit again. Perfect. Good shit, Tiny Wings. And there we go. First badge in Kanto down. That was easier than I thought it would be. And we're solid level 72. So Surge was defeated. And I'm going to get the Thunder badge. Which reminds me of a really funny name of a band. They were in a rock band, they had a song. I don't remember what the song was called, but the name of the band was Thunder Dick. I just thought that was a great name. You can't do too much better than that. Alright, so there's our Thunder badge. Let's check it out. Oh, I guess we can't see them in here. Never mind. Anyway, I promise we have it. So we are 9 badges done, with 7 to go. And I'm going to go ahead and heal up, and then next episode we're going to continue to explore Kanto. I'm probably going to head north to Saffron City and check that place out. Probably challenge another gym. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.